Hello folks, this is Jeff Phillips from SmokingMeat.com, and today I'm going to be showing you how to smoke a ham in a horizontal smoker. Now this is no ordinary ham. This is a bone-in spiral cut ham that's already been cooked, already been pre-cured from the manufacturer. And normally what you would do is just take this home, pop it in the oven, and warm it up, and you're ready to go. I'm going to show you how to take this same type of ham and actually pump up the flavor of that 10 times over. And how we're going to do that is that we're going to add some rub to the ham, and then we're going to add about 3 hours of smoke. Now as you can see, I've got my Brinkmann Smoking Pro here already going. We're clocking right around 225 right now. So let's get started. I'll take a little mustard here. Not going to use a lot, but I'm going to get enough. Sprinkle some just all over here. Just a good portion. And then I'm actually going to take my rub here, which I have in my bowl, and I'm just going to kind of sprinkle that right on top. I'm going to be massaging this in, so it really doesn't matter where it falls at this point. I used most of that. Now I'm just going to try to massage this rub into the meat here. Now as this rub mixes with the mustard, it's creating a really nice paste, and that's really going to taste good. I'm not trying to get too careful with it, but I do want that all over. Ham's trying to fall apart on me here. Just has to do with how they cut it. I've used some that work pretty well. I've had others that you have to really be careful, they will fall apart. So it just depends on how they slice it. Now, the only other thing I'm going to do is I'm going to flip it over, and I am going to try to get some on that bottom side. That really tastes good, especially since we're going to actually sit this right on the grate. Now I've probably got enough mustard on my hands too where I don't have to add more. If you don't, you can easily squeeze on some more if you need to. I'm just going to put what I have left here right there and rub that in and call it done. That's really going to taste good when we get that smoke on it. That's all there is to it. I'm going to flip this back over, and let me wash my hands really quick, and we're going to throw this thing on the grate and get this thing to smoking. So let's get this baby on the smoker. I'm going to open the lid. I'm going to very carefully pick this up so it don't fall apart on me. I'm going to set that right about 2/3 of the way over. If I set it too far over this way, it being so close to the firebox, it's actually taking a risk of burning the meat. I don't want that to happen. There is sugar in this rub, and I want it to smoke, but I don't want it to burn. I just want some good heating, some good smoke going on. So let me wipe some of this rub off my hands, and we're going to close the lid. Got some good smoking action going on there. I'm going to close the lid here, and I'm going to try to maintain about 225, 230 throughout this entire smoke time. Now I'm not going to monitor the temperature on that ham. A lot of meats I would, turkeys, pork shoulders, that sort of thing, ribs, I would probably monitor the temperature of the meat. This ham is pre-cooked, so I'm not going to have to worry about whether it's actually done or not. I'm just worrying about getting smoke on that thing for 3 hours. So that's why I'm trying to keep the heat low, because I want that smoke to have access to that meat for 2 to 3 hours at least, and it's really going to taste amazing. So we'll come back and check on this thing here in about 2.5 hours, and I'll show you what I do at that point. And until then, you just stick around. Alright, we're back. The ham has been on the smoker now for about 2.5 hours, just slightly over that. I went ahead and brushed on some barbecue sauce just a few minutes ago. That's been in there caramelizing just a little, and I'm actually going to go ahead and take the ham off and show it to you. I've got my silicone gloves here that I like to use. Keeps my fingers from getting burnt. That ham's going to be a little warm, so just preparing for that. And that looks really good. Really good. I'm trying to get over here where you can actually see. Get my hand up right there. Wow, that looks so good. place that right on our plate here. Let me take those off, get them out of the way. Let's see if I can actually bring that over there so you guys can get a look at that. That is a lovely piece of meat right there. See that? That, folks, is how you smoke a ham in a smoker. Instead of just popping it in the oven, you apply a little rub, you apply a little smoke, brush in a little barbecue sauce about 30 minutes before it's done, and you're good to go. We'll see you next time.